Welcome to the Daily Motivation. During the month of May, we're talking to individuals, executives about small acts of kindness, our 30 days of kindness that's attached to our BizCares program. That's at bizcares.org. Today, I'm talking to one of my best friends, Dean Minuto. He's a speaker, he's an author, he's an extraordinary individual. Check out his hat. We're doing this on Cinco de Mayo.
But
So
only because you don't want to know with no ability to go to the hair salon, you don't want to know what's under there.
Right. So what we're doing is we're talking with friends and executives, people that I know, about small acts of kindness during our 30 days of kindness in May. Dino, talk to me about your small act of kindness.
Yeah, so I think there's two things that I want people to think about in terms of the acts of kindness. The first is, who do you wish was out there in the world that would do something for you? What do you wish someone would do for you? And I'm going to encourage you during this time to be that person for someone else. I have found in my life that whenever I'm feeling down, if I just say, who is there out there that I can help? It's a real quick way for me to turn it around. So John, the one that you know about, and you know that I'm a huge music fan, and you'll meet this guy when you come stay with me here at the beach. But I have a friend who's a professional musician. 100% of his income comes from performing live. His name is Colt Clark. And Colt Clark's income went away. And he's not the kind of guy, even when he's playing live, I had to convince him over the years to put a tip jar out that people wanted to tip him. He's not the kind of guy to ask for money. So him and his kids started recording a video a day. He calls it Colt Clark and the Quarantine Kids. And I set up a virtual tip jar for Colt using GoFundMe, and that's what I call virtual tip jar. Yesterday, we passed the $7,000 mark in the tip jar. But here's the best news of all of this. Colt now has an international following. He performed a monkey song with his kid, and the guy who wrote the song, one of the monkeys, reached out to Colt and is sending notes to each of Colt's kids. So, you know, guys, there's opportunities here, but I would suggest, you know, the guy who is great at this is on the phone with me, JD, and I'm honored to be part of a morning motivation, because 15 years ago, when John started the morning motivations, he would send out one line every morning. And I would have my 5-year-old daughter read that email to me every morning as I drove her to school. I really wanted her to hear it herself, but I knew the only way I could get her to read it or listen to it was I said, hey, Daddy can't read while he's driving. So John, it's 15 years later, and I'm now part of a morning motivation. I love you, buddy.
That's fantastic. Thanks, Dino. So 30 days of kindness in the month of May as part of bizcares.org. Thanks a lot, Dean. Really appreciate your time and the kind comments.
Thank you for all you do.